What's happening, people? Welcome to the United Stand. It's the big one, Man United Liverpool, man. I'm nervous. I was nervous last night going to sleep. Nervous this morning. I've been up early to start the road trip, collect the guys. And yeah, it's the big one, man. I mean, look, just before I start, I have had a little car accident just a short while before doing this, actually. Luckily, we're all right. Shaken up a little bit, but no big damage. And obviously, we're all here healthy and alive is the main thing, so I'm not going to bore you guys with that, but maybe it just shows that luck is on our side today. But that did shake me up a little bit, I'm not going to lie, but all is well. Listen, onto the football. This game, man, I mean, it's absolutely massive for us. We're so confident going into this game, and rightly so. We should be confident going into it. The form that we've been in and the confidence we've been playing in, we've got every reason to back our team. And look, even against Liverpool, in our worst moments under the other guy, you know, we won last year 2-1. You know, we don't need an excuse to get up for this game. And you know, you see what it means to the players and the fans and the coaching staff. And Ollie's done a good job in terms of how he's approached it in the presser. I liked how he kind of said, look, we need to win this for ourselves, not just to stop Liverpool winning the league. And he explained that, look, as when he was a fan, when he was a player, what it meant. But as a manager, he has a different job. He needs to keep these players' emotions in check, and he needs to prepare like any other game. And look, we're not silly. Behind closed doors, you know, there's talks of Sir Alex coming into the dressing room to give a pep talk. There's talks of Vidic going in there. So look, make no mistake, they will be rifled up for this game, absolutely. So, but in the presser, in the media, in the interviews, Ollie has to come out and sort of say, look, it's as important as any other game. It's 3 points, etc., and it's a 90-minute game. I get that, but we know how much it means. And look, the thing is with Liverpool is they're not scoring as much goals this year. I take that on board, but they're not conceding. They're not conceding that many as well. And you know, the defence, obviously, since they've brought Van Dijk in there, has been improved. I know he's been missing maybe the last game or two here or there, but by and large, they defend a lot better. And look, to beat Liverpool today, we have to be on our game. And you know, Salah hasn't been firing his usual self, but that's not to say that he can't turn it on. Same with Mane, same with Firmino. You know that the things that these players possess. But look what we've got, you know, and that's why I'm confident with this game. And I think we'll win the game. I think whoever wins the midfield will have a good chance of winning this game as well. I think that's where the game's going to be won and lost ultimately. You know, our midfield three have been so instrumental to us, especially Herrera, especially that guy. I mean, he's just so instrumental to how we play. If he has a very good game today, I think we end up winning that midfield battle. You know, they're going to have the likes of Ronaldo, probably Henderson. I don't know if they'll put Fabinho back into there because Van Dijk's back. I don't know. So, look, but I think that's where the game's going to be won and lost, and we need to be able to free up Pogba to go and impose himself on the game. The thing is, before the PSG game, I was so confident. I was like, we're going to do this 2-0, 3-1, 3-0, whatever. And look, it was a bit of a humbling, so I want to avoid that today. I think I've got a bit more air of caution because of that, if I'm honest. But it's a domestic game, and because of the rivalry so strong, I can't see us, you know, not playing well in this game. You know, not playing well, and for our hunt for fourth, look, 3 points is essential. You know, saying that though, if we do lose the game, I don't want to really think about that, but you know, I do like to think of everything. And if we do lose the game, it's not the end of the world. It's still tight in that top 4 position. You know, with them, they have to win this game. And you know what? Liverpool are like, the bottle jobs. You know, we've seen them do it when they come close to winning the league before. The pressure's more on them in terms of, do they believe they can come to Old Trafford, our place, and beat us and continue, you know, their hunt for the title? Because if they don't, they're going to hand the initiative to City, and it's not in their hands anymore. So there's a lot of pressure on Liverpool, and that's why I think they'll fold under it. We saw Ashley Young have Mo Salah in his pocket last year. Youngie does that in the big games, man. I don't know how he manages to do it, whether it's Hazard, whether it's him, whether it's Aguero. Or maybe not Aguero, because he still always scores against us. But, you know, he saw against Chelsea, done a very good number on Hazard over the 90 minutes. And for what you make of Ashley Young in the big games, he's kind of Mr. Reliable. I don't care what anyone says about his limited capabilities in crossing and getting forward and stuff like that, his age and all that. He's got a good set of lungs on him. He's passionate and he puts a tackle in and he don't take no shit. So for these kind of games, he's the kind of guy you want to rely on for me. And obviously you've got Mr. Iceman Lindelof at the back there as well. Be interesting to see whether Smalling comes in or whether Eric Bailly should start. What do you lot think? Because Smalling can play well in the big games. You know, he had a very good game against Chelsea, I thought, and he was solid. He was comfortable. He was composed. He won all of his battles. So it'd be interesting to see whether they go with Smalling for this game or they bring in Eric Bailly. I mean, Eric Bailly played in the fixture last year and obviously scored an own goal. But apart from that, he was very good. He was very good. Is it like how they brought him back in for the Arsenal game? You know, the physical, strong, powerful, quick. We need them attributes today. So, you know, and then other than that, you know, Luke Shaw's gonna start. Interesting as well. Is Jesse back? You know, how fit is he? I know he's only been out for just under 2 weeks now, but does he get straight back in? You know, if he's fit enough, then absolutely he plays for me, absolutely. But if he's not, then I hope that Ollie doesn't just rush him back to just to have him back. And Martial, I'm not sure. I saw a few photos of the team at the Lowry. I don't think I saw Martial out there. That could have changed. I don't know. But if those two players are fit and ready to go, they have to play. They have to play. If not, it'd be interesting to see if he just plays the same team. If they're not fit, if Jesse doesn't start, for me, I would go with Sanchez on the right. I'd go with Sanchez on the right for me, and play how we played against Chelsea. The only difference I would make is putting, you know, like I said, Sanchez in for Lukaku, and I'd go with the same. I'd probably go with Mata at the false 9 and Rashford off the left, or kind of, you know, if he's playing as a 10, and then you got the 2 up front and the 3 behind him. So look, it's going to be a tense game. It's going to be a frantic game. Look, I think the pressure's more on Liverpool. I really do. But I think we'll get the win. I really do. Me and Rance have been invited into a box, hence the attire, you know. And we're going to be doing a vlog as well, so that'll be good as well. And you know what? I'll be speaking to Game of Thrones star Samuel Tarly. The guy plays Samuel Tarly. John, he's a good guy. The Maester. So we'll be catching up with him as well. So a lot to do today. A lot to do. A big game, big day. The spotlight's on us. And hopefully we'll come out with the win, man. I'm confident. I'm gonna go 2-1. My prediction is 2-1. Saying that, I think we'll win by a goal. So whether it's 1-0, 3-2, 2-1, whatever. But I think I'm gonna my score prediction is 2-1. And yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Like I said, I had a little early scare yesterday with this little car accident, but as you can see, we're still in the car going up. The show must go on, and we're safe and we're sound. That's the main thing. Guys, get at me on the socials, FlexUTD across all of them. Hit me up on Instagram as well. And I'll see you guys at the game and after the fan cams, man. Peace.